What's up everyone, Nick Nitro here and welcome to the exclusive preview of the main event at NXW's Blood, Sweat and Titles between Tom Doyle, the best in the world champion, and Tom Heather. Let's take a look back now at how this all came to be. It all started a month ago when these two faced off in a 2-hour free-falls Extreme Rules match. After Doyle hit Heather with a twisted reality, Tom Doyle became best in the world by pinning Heather 2 falls to 1 to gain the victory. After the match, the two shook hands and had a great deal of respect for each other. Then, a month later, Tom Heather came out to the ring and officially challenged Doyle to a rematch at the next pay-per-view, but Doyle had other ideas in mind. He came out on stage and said to Heather that he was not worthy of facing him yet again in a rematch. Then, later on that night, Tom Heather took on Jay Storr, which resulted in a disqualification victory for Heather after Doyle and NXW newcomers interfered in the match. After that beatdown, 2 weeks later, Tom Heather made a shocking return to NXW and started brawling with the best of the world champion, Tom Doyle. Heather wanted revenge for the beatdown 2 weeks ago, and Doyle wanted to get rid of him, period. But this was the tip of the iceberg. Later on that night, Doyle got a disqualification victory over Robert thanks to a spear by Heather. The following week later, I announced that there will be a contract signing between Tom Doyle and Tom Heather next week for the Best in the World Championship. However, these two confronted each other yet again. My security team and I tried to restrain these two, but yet again, another brawl broke out. The fists were flying. Later on that night, Tom Heather was ambushed yet again by Tom Doyle, and another fight had started in the parking lot. Doyle had the upper hand though when he took Tom Heather's head and smashed it into a car window. Luckily for Heather though, doctors reported that Heather gained no injuries during that fight. After weeks of brawling with each other, the two participants finally signed a contract and the rematch was set for the next pay-per-view, as Tom Doyle puts his championship on the line against Tom Heather in a 60-minute Iron Man match. However, after the contract signing, things got out of hand when Tom Doyle hit the twisted reality on Tom Heather through a table, making a final statement. In their epic encounter in a 60-minute Iron Man match, where the first participant to score the most pinfalls or submissions within 60 minutes will win the match. Well, there you go ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this little preview of our main event at NXW's Blood, Sweat and Titles. This is Nick Nitro signing off.